What's up, world? Let me make sure you can hear me. It looks like you can hear me, so hallelujah. I think all cylinders are firing. Yeah. We are live again, multicasting around the world on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Twitter. I think that's it. I think 4 is enough. Don't you? I think 4 places is enough. Who knows what we'll add down the road? I don't. But you never know. Something else might pop up. So far, everything's looking good. Everything's looking good. Let's keep it that way. We're jumping back into Myst tonight. So we started this as an interim game since we wrapped up Twilight Princess a little earlier than I anticipated. I probably could have done some of the extra side quests and things. I'm moving my mic here. I feel like every time I turn away, you can't hear me as well. Or I can't hear me as well, and that's really the problem, because I like the sound of my own voice. Narcissus says what? Anyway, yeah, Myst. We finished one age in Myst already, and now we're gonna jump into Stone Ship, and that's where we're at. That's the news that's fit to print. So I'm gonna just jump right on into it. I'm gonna adjust 1 is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. Okay, there we go. Now we should be good to go. All right. Got to adjust my little brace here. It doesn't feel quite right. Don't get old, folks. Don't get old. All right. We are now heading over to Stone Ship. Shadeless. Hey, it's that one guy. How you doing, my friend? Over there on the Twitters. What's new in your world? Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm going to need my notes. I forgot we took notes. But where did I put said note? Oh, we took pictures? Maybe we took picture. We took picture, not note. That's what it is. Dates. Okay, January 3rd. Get out of my X feed, bruh! Never! I will live there. It's a nice little home for me. All right. It's dark! January 13th, 3802. At 8:09 p.m. Nothing new. Hunting for new jobs, getting spammed by bots, and just got done editing a video. Nice. Yeah, I know you're always on the lookout. I was sad to see that you didn't win out Doc's editorial role, but, you know, I was rooting for you. Let's see, January 13th. Okay. So I think that's the anchor, but I'm going to take a little picture of it. That's me. That doesn't help. Okay, next. September 21st, 6138. $61.38. And the time, 12:16 p.m. Ooh, that first one's not going to be right, is it? Because I did 8:09 a.m. Oh, darn it. Military time. Military time. All right, so we'll have to go back and fix that. At least I caught it. At least I caught it. All right, so let's go back and do January. Midnight, 11, 10, 9. There we go. It's been a while since I've had to look at military time. And this was 3802. This was January 13th. Is that right? 3802, not 3812. You rube. There it is. All right, and then last but not least, February 3rd, 5010. At 3:12 a.m. We got an achievement, so we're on the right track. Hallelujah. Okay. Now we need to identify each of these. Balthazar! Thank you for being my one and only supporter over all this time. Thank you for your resub, my friend. 33 months in a row. You're why I come back, man. No, seriously, though, thank you so much. I appreciate you. As always, we're supposedly running in 4K on Rumble tonight. We might have gotten the bugs fixed. I don't know. We're not doing a fast-paced game, so it's, probably not going to be super noticeable. But, okay, let me look at these. One is the cross. One looks like a dragonfly. What do we got here? No, it's not that. We got the cross. I don't know what that is. No. Maybe the anchor. Maybe it's that. It might be that. I'm gonna have to go to the book. Yeah, we're going to the book. That might be the eye. Now that I think about it. Where was the eye? Where was the eyeball? It was the last thing here. No. All right, fine. Be that way. We are looking for stone ship. Now, I'm concerned that I'm not seeing the rest of my chat here, so hold that thought. I'm using a new app, so that could be a problem. Let me make sure everything else is activated and activated. Rumble's not linked. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Things are not set right. Hold that thought, everybody. I might be missing key informations. So I apologize if I missed any communications from anyone out there. Let's look. Yes, to see you, Balthazar. That's why. Oh, there's Shadeless on the Rumble. All right. Yeah, I didn't have things turned on like I ought to have. So shame on me, bad streamer. New stuff, ironing out all the new things. How about we do a little testaroonie here? I see that went to Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter, but it didn't seem to make it to the Rumbles. Why did it not go to the Rumble? Okay, I can see the Rumbles incoming. It's just not to the outgoing. I can live with that. I can live with that. Okay. Incoming is good. All right, I can see it there. Make sure everything else is on here. All right. All right. Ironing out all the fun kinks. Yes, test. I see the Balthazar now on the Twitch. On the old Twitcher. All right. That's all right. Hold on, folks. We gotta find my video ID. Well, I don't. It was just the URL. That's all I needed here. But still, just in case. I don't think I'm giving. Oh, no! Don't go away. I don't think I'm giving away the secrets to the sauce here, but. Okay. Yoshi! Hello. Thank you. All right, I think we're good now. I believe. All right. Hello, nurse. Okay. Still not there, eh? Something went wrong. Why? Why does it all go wrong? New things, that's why it all goes wrong. Okay, it came in. All right. We should be good now. I had a backup chat, but it doesn't include Rumble. My normal chat app doesn't have a Rumble feature yet, so I'm using Social Stream, which theoretically is going to help me do this. I just have to log into each thing every time, which is something I got to remember to do. Okay, back to the game. Sorry for the distractions. Wait a second. Why did I... What? What? What is going on? Rumble go. Whoa, I just got a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. All right. It's just now loaded everything again. Weird. All of Twitter reloaded. Huh. Okay, let's play. All right, so let me look at my designs here. That is not that. Nor is it that. Okay, so I was wrong on both counts there. The anchor is not one of them either. Well, yeah, the anchor is one, so I did get that one right. It's the one that kind of looked like a dragon. Oh, hold on. Dragonfly. This guy. It's not that guy. Is it that guy? No, it's not that guy. It's not that guy either. Oh, okay. It's the bird. It's the bird. Bird is the word. All right, so we got anchor, bird, and then it should just be the cross. Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. Not the ibble. Bird. That's right, Balthazar. Bird is the word, not the speeder. There's anchor. Not arrow. Not leaf. That's right. Bird. Hey, we have risen the ship. Raised. That means the ship over here should be raised. Hey, look at that. You're not a fast typer. That's okay. My mouth is a lot faster than most people's typing. I don't know if that's a good thing, though. All right. New age. Ooh, pretty sunset. I always thought this was at night. It's maybe not. Maybe it's not. Oh, hey, a key. Can't do anything with that key just yet. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm back. Wait. What? What? It won't reach. Okay. Especially if you don't have the brain filter. Turn on the brain filter. Yeah. Well, we can't go in there. Too dark to see anything there. All right, what's around here? Everything is flooded. We don't have any necessary information to use that yet. At least I can... Nope, can't do anything here yet. Alright, so that's the pump. Now, just real quick, I am going to make sure I've got Rumble open somewhere just in case things fail. You never know. Somebody might show up in Rumble. Because why not? Oop. Gotta lock the keyboard again. Alright, so we just pumped some water from somewhere. Theoretically. Nope. No pumpage. Nope. No pump and work and... Oh, wait! Interesting. Needs power. Okay. Oh, hold on. Oh. I've got duplicate audio again, don't I? No. A weird glitch. Okay. Oof. All right. So. All right, Balthazar. Would you just unlock the door? Okay, so the water is there again. Aha! Ha 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 ha. I think I have to add some brightness. It's like really dark. There is no brightness setting. That's fun. There it is. Okay. Okay. I don't think that worked. Yeah, maybe it did. Hello again, Shadeless. Over on the Rumble. It works now. I see ya. Ooh, how opulent, elegant, swanky even. Fancy pants and someone who favors red. Hey, Jaziel, how you doing, buddy? What's new in your world? Hey, we got a red page. Daggers and poisons. I don't trust that guy. Okay, no clues though. Mr. Jaziel, sir, how are you? That wouldn't have done both, would it? I don't think so. Started 24/7 Christian heavy metal radio station on the old Twitch. Nice. Okay. A blue page. This guy's a little dark and twisted. Just seems to be in at least. It's a skull. It's a flower. It's a skull. All right. Maps. Interesting. That just taking care of the evil minions and the church folk. Yeah. Well, we might have another offer on the house tomorrow. Well, I mean, we have another offer on the house, I should say. We're just waiting on them to accept our counter, so we'll see if we'll be under contract again. The vault is located, the island of achieved. Very instructions are each of the marker, turn every one. All right. Take a picture of this just because it'll be easier that way. Now we gotta track down the other half, which I thought would have been in the other guy's place. Maybe I just missed it. I gotta take this brace off. It's just annoying me. You know, I don't need the big keyboard. This'll do just fine. This'll do. Oh, except I don't have a shift key, so that won't work. Changing everything all the time. All the things. You still haven't played this version yet? Yeah, this is my first time playing the remake. So far, I like it. I like the fully rendered environments. All right, let me go back down here, make sure I'm not missing. Is that a Chrono Trigger t-shirt? Yes. Etsy is my friend. Ooh, it's getting toasty in here, though. Turn down the AC. In December. Because that's what we do here. All these lights make me sweat. Actually, I'm just going to open the door. Hold on. That's not good. Okay, that should be better. Alright, there's got to be a torn piece of paper hiding around here somewhere. We looked in here, we looked in there. Nothing there. Nothing there, nothing there. No, no torn pages. Well, nothing just laying on the bed. I thought there was another door. Like between... Goldilocks syndrome lately. Turn on the heater and get too hot. Yeah. Yeah. All right, well, let's see if we can deflood the lighthouse. Get that stinking key to work. Is it because we're getting old? No, I've always run hot. That's my problem. I've always run hot. I don't know what's going on. Oh, the key is for that. You know, if I lost another 50 pounds, maybe I wouldn't run so hot, but, yeah. I don't think that tip page works. There we go. You lost 30 pounds during that 10 weeks of C19. You can do that. That's when I gained weight. I had already lost 50 pounds before COVID, and then I put on like 15. Okay, we got power. Unlimited power. Still no power here yet. Got power going there. Batman. Okay. Issue is I don't know the details yet. We need to understand the points. We gotta find the other half of this message. That's the whole thingamabob. I'm missing something somewhere, and it's in this room. I don't know why I did that, but... I thought there was like a hole or something in one of these drawers, but perhaps not. Oh yeah, I forgot I could take photos. Ha 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 ha. I just need to carefully touch everything, I think. I thought there'd be like a button on one of these things. It's been so long, I don't even remember. No buttons on any posts that look, no buttons on any sides of the desk or on the chair. What am I missing? What was the half of the note? I don't remember it. All the important stuff, I'm sure. Let's see. The vault is looking at instructions are as follows. Each of the marker switches turn every one to the on position. Oh, that's for the main island. Adoy. That's for the main island. I know what that note is now. That has nothing to do with this place. But I've seen no notes or anything related to how to navigate all this stuff. I might need a pen and paper for this one. 93, 153. I don't know. Is the generator dead already? Huh. Maybe we have limited time. Yeah, I'm struggling to remember this one. Okay, yeah, we got limited time. Okay. I've seen nothing indicating what we need to do. I think that underwater thing, this is, because that's where the book's going to be. Okay, all right. Where the book's going to be, let's see. I don't really remember. That was not the right one. Okay, so that's north. So we now got to figure the degrees compass-wise. Okay, all right, Chihuahua. All right, let's go back and see if we can't figure this out. Because 0 is dead ahead, right? It's at 102. Okay, yeah, so 0. So 90 is right angle. So it'd be 2 notches, perhaps, past 90. I like seeing networks not losing frames. That makes me happy. I missed the door. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this easier. I'm going to save the game here. Okay. So that's 0. This is 90, 95, 100. Between, if this is all 5, so this is 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. No. Hold on. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Okay, so they're by 10. So this is 100 right here. Woohoo! Yahtzee! Look at that bright, shining light. Give me that Myst linking book. Oh, yeah. All right, that took me a little longer than I should have, but oh well. All right, we've got some pages for these yahoos.
Have returned. Additional page. Free from my prison on this forgotten island of Myst. I see that you are. I am called Atrus. I need all the red pages. I know. Must search and bring 2 more for the red. I am released. I promise. Don't touch the blue pages. That is where my mind. For my wicked brother. He is a man of distorted mind and senses. He disgusts me.
So holier than that.
Do not release Aknar. Thirst for destruction is not. Never ending. Bring the red paper. May you please release me from this prison. Promise you will be greatly rewarded. Must help me.
I must I? All right, now we got a blue page. Let's listen to Akinar's pleas for help.
Good. More blue pages, you find. Bring more. I must have some more. That's all I ask of you. Long. It's so long since my brother, Atrus, wrongfully imprisoned me within this book. Stupid schemes. Pretty speech. Greed, which is endless. It should be perfectly obvious to you. He's done evil and he has destroyed all but 4. pages to him. You must not let him trick you. He tricked our father. Hideously murdered our father. He'll trick you. He'll murder you. Don't touch the red pages. Beg you, bring the blue pages. To me, listen, you must obey me.
Obey me?
Blue pages are my only hope. You must help me. You must help me.
Okay. So that's the yahoos. Now we've got to pick another age. Let's see. Hey, Parker, how you doing? Good to see you. We've only got 2 ages left. It's wild. We might be able to finish this week as planned, because we're going to be taking the next 2 weeks on hiatus. All right. Yeah, we'll do the gear one. That one, as I recall, is kind of a tough one for me. 705133. Okay. So now we raise up the library, and let's read a little bit about the next age we will visit. Believe that'd be this guy. Before my arriving in this age, I was determined that it would be a journey to a world very different from my previous adventures, and it was. The sky here is dark and gray and incessantly displays flashes of lightning in the distance. I met a very old man with a long beard and hair that hangs to his waist. He is very feeble and has trouble even moving. This man has obviously been through very many things in this strange world, and I have learned many things from him. He has told me an interesting story of this world's history. Years ago, he told me there was a beautiful city that rose up out of the water. It housed many people inside its walls, and the people had everything they wished for. The city was surrounded by 3 high hills, which rose higher than the city. On the east hill of the city rested a large lookout post. The people of the city had constructed the post, expecting visitors to arrive from the east. The people had no means of traveling on water, which forced them to merely wait for friend or foe. As time passed, friendly visitors brought rumors of an enemy that existed beyond the horizon. The people grew fearful, yet nothing happened. One day, the usually sunny sky became as dark as night, and black ships appeared on the horizon. The lookout post's attempts at peace were turned away, and the sentries there were easily overwhelmed. The ships continued to wreak havoc on the city, apparently destroying everyone and everything. After the foundations of the city were destroyed, the city sunk deep into the ocean, and only the lookout post remained. The black ships sailed away. The man continued to say that 8 people had hidden and managed to survive through the attack. In the 9 years since the attack, 2 of the survivors had died. He also said that it was rumored that 10 years from the attack, the enemy would return to finish the destruction that they had started so long ago. I have decided, since hearing the man's story, it would be admirable to save this civilization and stop this enemy's plan of destruction. I'm excited about the adventure that awaits me, and an idea has sparked in my mind to provide the needed defense for these people. I met the remaining survivors today, and I have begun my work on a plan for protection. After a short absence, I have returned to the Sage with my 2 sons. They have, as of yet, traveled rarely with me, and they are understandably excited to be here. They have grown considerably since Everdunes, and it is already obvious to me that they will be a great help in this time, instead of the nuisance they have been in the past. All 3 of us, along with 4 of the healthier survivors, began construction today. We are building upon the old city's ruins, which will provide a perfect foundation for our fortress. My sons have been spending much of their spare time on the South Island, where most of my materials are stored. I'm very pleased with their intelligence, and their creativity is refreshing to see, as they work on some small projects of their own. It has been over 4 months now, and construction is going well. My sons love the world except for its gray sky. They detest the gray sky and tell me many times they wish the sky were here, like the blue sky in Myst. The old man I first talked to tells me that the enemy is due in 4 months. I feel we will be ready when the time comes. The man reminds me of Emmett in many ways, and I often wonder how Emmett and his people are doing. It has been 6 months of work, and we have finally finished the fortress. It rests between 3 hills, which are now only islands due to a rising water level that the people experienced after the attack. Inside the fortress, I have designed a most intriguing device. It makes use of technology called holography. I began experimenting with on my visits to Aspermere. It will be working in a couple of days after I compensate for some small miscalculations. This holographic device will enable the survivors to learn to use the fortress. The enemy is due to come soon, and I trust the fortress will provide sufficient protection for all of us. The black ships have come. Their attack was substantial. Their weapons have been stopped, and it appears they have turned away in defeat. I could not help but smile as I watched the boats leave. Last night we had a small celebration, and the old survivors danced their dances of old. My sons did not understand why the sky had not turned back to its original blue. The old man told them that the storms would never end until the enemy is destroyed. I assured my sons that a blue sky was not worth the risk of death, and they seemed to hear me. I have had a healthy adventure and have begun work on a new book. Once again, I must leave a familiar age in search of a new universe I have begun. But first, I will have an extended time with Catherine, whom I miss very much. I must also return to the people of the tide. I believe in my travels I have found a substance that will ease the pain of their bone ailments that they have long endured. I hope to return to mechanical age one day and find the population growing and my fortress still strong. Though the sky may always be black, I am confident the people here feel a heavier darkness has been lifted from their shoulders. All right. If we could turn back time. $705, 1.3.3. All right. let's reset. Oh, I almost had it. All right, 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 all right. Oh, rats. I have it right there. That won't work. I gotta count better. I'm just randomly pulling levers here. All right, let's try this again. No? Ah. Hey, look at that. I found a means to an end. I had it. I'm like, I had it, and then I ruined it. But thankfully, no. All right. I think all the switches have to be down, right? Is the switch on in the up position or the down position? That's what I don't know. Hi, Lewis. How you doing? Welcome on in. Over there on the YouTubers. Okay. Looks like all the switches are on. All right. Maybe they all need to be down. I don't know. All right, the mechanical age. Here we go. Oh, we dropped a little bit of network, but not too bad. Just a little hiccup. Little hiccup. Yeah, I don't know any of the combinations yet, so that's kind of pointless. All right. Man, they really did a number on the skies. I know they're not like jaw-dropping, but you know, compared to what this game used to look like, I tell you, the OG was it was really cool for its time, actually. Okay, rotation simulation. Hey, we found a blue page. Oh! Well, that's a nasty thing to happen. Must be Akinar's side of the place. Whoa! No! I don't do snakes. Okay, now we've got Sirius's side. Sirius, your greed sickens me. Your desire for wealth and plunder is never satisfied. I will instruct my subjects not to pay your new tax, and you know they'll listen to me. Regards, Akenar. Okay. Well, we found the pages. That was easy. Now we just got to figure out... the other stuff here. Okay, we've rotated the tower. Or so we thought. So there's something over there. I don't know. Okay. Well, that's interesting. So I have to lower that to be able to open this? No. Alright. Alright. Well, I don't think we rotated the tower, but I thought we did. No rotations happened. Okay, well, flashes, so... Ha-ha! That only dropped me a half. Hmm. I don't see anything that'll... Oh, I know what it is. We'll get there. Yeah. Not sure, be nice if we had a way of viewing. Not quite. Okay, we got a long ways to get to that space. I don't know. I don't know. If anyone's on the Rumble side, let me know how the quality is. I'm genuinely curious if we're actually running 4K over there like it ought to, and it not be grainy. You'd think there'd be some sort of noise indication that we got somewhere, but there's not. Ding? Oh, hold on. Ding? I heard a ding. Is there stuff? It goes ding when there's stuff. Watch, we're back at the beginning. I think we'll be able to finish this one tonight. Maybe at least get a head start on Channel Wood. Hey, we made it! We made it! Okay, so we've got those two symbols. All right, now we got to rotate over there, which is a less of a distance. It is a less distance. Okay. Words. Words. Ding! I like it when it goes ding! Wait a minute. We didn't move! Well... we were a little overzealous, I guess. Okay, so this is probably the main gate. We just got to take it one roll at a time. I think we only needed one rotation, probably. Nope. We're still here. Why? 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 I'm confused. Come on, man! Maybe the ding is just for the one island. I don't know. Let's see where this rotated us, so I can gauge. Okay. What in the world? Are we rotating that direction then? We must be rotating that direction. Okay. That'll be 2. Okay, we're rotating the other direction. So 1 more will get us to the main section. 2 more rotations should get us to the other island. Maybe 3. I'm so confused. No! 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 All right, 1 will get us to the main. 2... Because it's kind of halfway between, you know? That's why I'm confused. Let's see where this gets us. It's 2 rotations, I think. Sorry, bouncing my legs, making my mouse move. Hey, I can count, chat. I can count. Okay. Now, 3 rotations. A. So that should be 1 rotation. 2 rotations, 3 rotations. Riven is gonna kick my butt puzzle-wise. Just, yeah. Back in the day, they used to have us, they had phone numbers that you could call in the back of the manual for help. There were some games that I dialed those long distance or 900 numbers far more than I should have. But, yeah. All right. 1, 2, 3, maybe? The gear kind of rotated back, but it acted like it had gone, so I'm not sure if this is 3 or not. I do have another DOS game on here that we might add to the playlist. It's Star Trek Final Unity. I'm not sure, though, because it's hard to look at these days. But that was one I needed so much help, and it was before the internet was readily available with walkthroughs and guides or at all. Yeah. Okay. So if we beat this tonight, what are we gonna do on Saturday? Hey. And back we go. We are mechanical. Okay. Next. Last but not least. Oh yeah, we gotta listen to these yahoos. We'll get there. We'll get there.
With each page I can see more clearly. Soon, free from this horrible prison. Book. You must visit the one remaining aid. You have not. Confident that my brother Atrus is demented. He is guilty. He took advantage of the freedom our father had given us. I cannot get to it. I ask you again.
Lost a little bit of network frame again, but still not bad.
He will destroy both myself and you.
I blame my network.
Destroy the other pages of Myst.
Well, Rumble at 4K is looking all right when it's stationary. I wonder if fast action will make it
You must simply
bad.
the red
Bring me the red page. We get it. You want the red pages.
story that I, your wisdom, you will see that I am innocent and he is guilty. This forgotten island long ago. I will owe you my life, and you will be greatly rewarded.
All right. Promise of reward.
My friend. Bring in the blue pages. I see. Convinced Atrus is guilty. Pray, do not release him. He will destroy me, just as he did. Innocent bystander. I've been wrongfully tricked into imprisonment. Didn't you have observed his unbridled lust for riches? In the 4 remaining worlds. Gruesome plot. It was almost perfect. Final blow to the father. You tricked him into believing that it was I who was the murderer. I didn't murder father. Bring me the remaining. Please. Liar.
I don't know why I really enjoyed
Liar.
the static guys over the 3D. It's just nostalgia.
Remaining blue pages from the last age of Myst. I must be free. You must free me. I cannot bear it here for eternity. Free me.
Cuckoo pants. All right. Let's go find the key to the last age. Two, 7, 7. 2, 7, 7. I think we can remember that. I don't think I need to take a picture. It's a safe combination. Oh, wrong button. Oh, but first we must read. Kind of did these maybe out of order, but... I have called this age Channelwood, and it is a very different world. Though it is exactly how I imagined it, it is still amazing to see it with my own eyes. Water covers this age as far as I can see, except for a small rocky island. Elsewhere, there are only trees which grow directly out of the water. A myriad of thin wooden passageways are built just above the water and disappear into the forest. I assume they were built some time ago, for they appear aged. I'm eager to discover more about this land and its people, but I have arrived here late, and I must rest. I was awakened this morning by strange noises coming from the pathway adjacent to the one on which I had slept. I saw a group of monkey-like people heading in my direction. They had not seen me yet. I did not feel threatened by their presence. Their response to me was one that I would have never expected. After staring at me for a short time, they fell to their knees and began what appeared to be some sort of ceremonial worship. I tried to speak to them, but they did not understand my language. Instead, they indicated through enthusiastic hand motions that I was to follow them. As we walked, I began to notice that the waters below us were changing colors. Slowly, subtly, they would change from deep blue to muddy orange, then from muddy orange to beautifully clear. I was so intrigued by the water I hardly noticed that we had arrived at a ladder. Climbing the ladder led us to the village, which is about 10 meters above the water and can only be reached by rope ladders that stretch from the lower paths to the village level, approximately halfway up the grand trees. It is very interesting watching these people carry out their daily tasks. Even after watching them for hours, I did not understand exactly what they were doing. At sunset, they motioned for me to follow them. I followed the creatures to the doorway of an enormous hut. Strangely, once inside, I found that the hut appeared even larger than it had from the outside. The walls were garnished with bright metals, and in the center of the hut sat the leader of these people. At least, he appeared to be their leader, for he sat a meter off the floor in a thick throne. Guards surrounded the strong creature, who was dressed in many exotic, colorful fabrics. Next to the leader sat a very old human. At least to some extent, he appears human. His hair, which was only on his face and head, was completely gray, almost white, and hung very long around his frail body. His thin head hung limply by an almost grotesque neck that could not hold its head up to look at me. But what a surprise! This creature could speak my language. Shortly thereafter, I was given a bed with some hand motions that looked to be telling me to go to sleep. I look forward to learning more. As I suspected, the ancient creature is a human, but he is old beyond his own reckoning and seems almost insane. However, the tree dwellers almost revere him as a god. They are treating me now in the same fashion, which makes me feel uncomfortable. It is almost impossible to understand this old man. His voice is feeble but wild. He has adopted much of the language of the tree dwellers. He himself told me he had not spoken our own tongue in ages. He attempted to explain to me the history of this place. The following is my best translation of what he has told me. Many years ago, the humans and tree dwellers lived together in this place, which was then a vast island. They interacted very little. The humans dwelt on the ground, and the tree dwellers lived high above the humans. Occasionally, the island was disturbed by mysterious rumblings, which happened randomly, some sort of tectonic or volcanic action, I suspect. The sometimes slight, sometimes heavy tremors would only last a short time. Then they would stop, allowing everything to return to normal. One day, things changed. The rumbling began and grew quickly to unprecedented levels. Soon it became apparent that the entire island was sinking slowly into the ocean around them. Many of the humans died that day, but not before sacrificing themselves in order to stop the sinking of the island. The humans who lived through this catastrophe moved into the trees, where they gradually died out. Maybe because they were unequipped for such an environment, but I'm not sure. This is the story the old man communicated to me. Although many details are very unclear in my mind, I'm especially confused as to how the humans saved the island from completely sinking. In fact, I doubt the accuracy of that part of the story. The island must have stopped on its own. Yet, the old man believes in the truth of the story as if he had been there, and the tree dwellers worship him, and apparently all humans, as if he or they were heroes or gods. The old man ended our conversation today with an event which I will never forget. He began gripping my hands tightly, murmuring something about rest and asleep. He then said, "We had expected you to come sooner." These actions filled me with a sort of immediate dread. With much effort, he stood to his feet. I tried to help, but he pushed me away with more force than I imagined his frail body contained. The tree dwellers quietly surrounded him with very solemn faces. They then kneeled before him. He walked to each and placed his hand on their heads. All the while he murmured words which I did not understand. Finally, he turned to me and smiled. Then he closed his eyes and walked out the door and off the narrow path high in the trees. The tree dwellers were silent. They began a procession down the nearest rope ladder. As I was descending, I saw several of them pick up the body. He had fallen onto a lower level of walkway and carry it away. It was laying down at the dead end of a short pier-like structure. With the use of some potion, one of the tree creatures lit the pier on fire, and I watched as the flames engulfed him. As this strange funeral proceeded, the waters around the pier changed to dull green. This morning I awoke, finding it hard to even believe the previous evening's events. The water is a dull green for as far as I can see now. For some reason, the water no longer shifts color. As I wander throughout the pathways, the creatures watch me, curious to see what I will do next. They are constantly offering me strange objects of affection. I even found food outside the doorway to the room in which I had slept. This is a unique race of beings. I hope to learn their language soon so that I may learn from them. I have lived on this world for 3 months off and on, and the tree dwellers have shown great hospitality. I'm even beginning to learn bits of their language. I've decided to return home for an extended stay with my loving wife and my sons, and, hopefully, return with them. However, I'm sure Catherine will once again refuse. I think this age would be a wonderful experience for them all, and I at least look forward to how Cirrus and Achenar will react to its curious inhabitants. Catherine is staying behind, as expected. My sons have returned with me, and they enjoy this age very much. They get along very well with the tree dwellers and are picking up their language surprisingly fast. I have no doubt that it will not be too long before they can speak with the tree dwellers much better than myself. I'm leaving tomorrow to check on Osmoian age. Cirrus had suggested that I allow him and his brother to stay. Though the idea unsettles me, I know the boys are growing up rapidly. The hospitality of these creatures is such that I could think of no better place to leave them alone for such a short while, so I will consent to their request. I warned the boys not to take advantage of the respect the tree dwellers have for their ideas. They seem to understand my warning, and I have faith they will follow it. Much to my dismay, upon arriving in Everdunes, I learned that Pran and her people are continuing to be menaced by the Coctic. I fear for their survival, and plan on returning to her shortly after checking on Cirrus and Achenar here. See Everdune's journal for more information. After watching Cirrus and Achenar, I see they are handling things very well, and I think I can put to rest any fears about leaving them in Channelwood again. And for a little longer time. The tree dwellers seem slightly distressed that I am leaving, but are happy that Cirrus and Achenar are staying again. I have been gone for over 3 days and have been to many different places. I had to tell Cirrus and Achenar about Pran's death today, and they were visibly shaken, although they only remembered her from their childhood. Catherine has suggested that it would be wise for Cirrus and Achenar to leave Channelwood for a while, and I have to agree. They will be returning with me when I leave again. I've told my sons that they will be returning with me in 2 days. They spent the entire night telling me of an adventure they experienced in my absence, and it was rather remarkable. It seems they constructed a boat with the creatures and traveled some ways out into the surrounding waters. I enjoy hearing them talk excitedly of their adventures, and am reminded of my own adventures as a child. I finally understand why the tree dwellers have been giving me their many inks and insisting I write with them. Looking through some of my past entries, I see now that the inks have changed from the black I thought they were to various different colors. I have shown some of the creatures my journal, and they laughed and howled. I did not know they had such a sense of humor. Even now, as I look through this very colorful journal, I cannot help but laugh myself. We will be returning tomorrow, so my sons are with the creatures for the last night here. They have told me they would like to come to Channelwood again, and also asked if they can visit some of the other ages alone. Though I will have to think over their request, I believe they have proven to me that they are trustworthy and responsible. Catherine will also have to help me decide whether they are ready for travel alone. For now, I must give my farewells to the creatures, for I do not know how long it will be until I visit the age again. All right. Thems. And that's the fireplace book. Okay. All right. 277, right, chat? I should have opened the safe before I read that long story. Okay, I'm like, come on. Helps if I have the fingers on the right keys. Still don't have the fingers on the right keys. No! Okay. We gotta let it go up, then we gotta come back around. That's right. No, we missed it! It falls so fast. And I think we'll probably call it once we get to the other age. That's as high as it gets, huh? Okay. Not scary at all. I like the music shift. What do we got? We got like 13 minutes. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Probably won't finish it in that amount of time, but throat is dry after all that reading. Okay. Oh yeah, I always liked this age. All right, so that's diverting. Okay, so stuff will be diverting this way now, whatever's this way. I don't know. Okay, so we will need something to go there to pull that lever. Okay. That just goes down under. We got to figure out where. Okay, so that will go to the elevator. All right. So first, let's raise up that bridge, I think. That's another elevator. That's cool. A pump house. Okay, so now we need to get water all the way over here. Okay. I think that's our exit. I think that's our exit, so we'll do that last. All right, we'll run through Channelwood really quick, actually. We might finish this tonight. Okay, so we need to go this way. Not that way. We want it going that way. Yep. Okay, let's check out this one. I do remember this one being a bit larger. We may not make it through, but we'll see. Just gotta find the pages. All right. Think there's anything here. Just some furniture. Oh, sound effects are loud. The bugs. Pottery. That's where we came. Nothing we can do here. Oh, hello. I don't know. They were into basket weaving, obviously. Don't think there's anything here. All right, there's a couple of bigger rooms. No. No. Okay. No water. All right. Let's roll on down. Open the door. All right, now we need to get water going this way. Home of the Ewoks, right? Opulent huts. Moldy cheeses. Must be Achenar. Alright, here's the other half. First locate, and then switches on the island. Check my original here. The vault is located in very plain view on the island of Myst and can be achieved very easily if the instructions are followed. First, locate each of the markers switches on the island and turn every one to the on position, and then go to gear gate and turn that one in the off position. I guess I just need to know which one's the off position, which was the on position. Hey, a red page. More potions, daggers. Akanar appears to be, or not, I'm sorry, this is Cirrus, appears to be kind of a murderous man. I just kind of get that sense from him. He craves wealth and power. Dobo Grishto, ha 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 ho ho ho. Yikes! Alright, they pretend to be gods. Así estás.
I hope I pushed the right button. Very interesting device. I'm not erasing anything important, am I? He is preparing. Remember, take only one page.
One page. Alright, we got Akanar's page. Easy peasy. Sweet, we're gonna wrap this up. Now I have no idea what we're gonna do on Saturday. Maybe we'll just do a COD stream. COD multiplayer stream? Maybe? I don't know. Because that'll be the last stream until the week of Christmas. I could go on hiatus early, I guess. But... no, I think I needed to go... Datawi. Ifa de Memoria serves as a... And the wife is on the way home, so good. We'll be able to wrap this up. Short game. Short game. But that's all right. All right, we got more Yahoo pages.
Hello, I'm Akanar. I'm
Glad to see that you've returned to help me escape from my wrongful imprisonment. It was Cirrus who did this to me. Cirrus, my wicked brother. Do not listen to him. I warn you. He's a liar. Do not be persuaded by his evil lies.
He sounds sane.
Do not release him. He killed my father. He will kill you. Began when my brother Cirrus began to lust for riches. He stole from the Aegis of Myst. He hoarded riches for himself. My father slept away his watchfulness. My sick brother secretly pronounced himself king. King of the Aegis of Myst, he said. He began to look upon me in disgust. His lowly brother hated him. And then Cirrus began to destroy the Aegis of Myst, their forest. He tore down their structures, he flooded their lands, murdered their inhabitants. Destroyed all but 4 of the Aegis. Of course, I had to warn Father. When I finally found him, there was Cirrus also, talking cleverly. The lying tongue of a serpent. He had convinced Father that it was I who destroyed the Aegis. He convinced Father that it was I who was greedy for wealth and plunder. And as Cirrus dealt the final blow, he tricked Father into believing that I was the murderer. But Cirrus did not deal as fast a blow as he planned. And his father died a slow death. He at last doubted my brother's clever lies.
Uh-oh.
And so in dying, Father imprisoned us.
Well, we had to drop Twitch and Twitter, unfortunately. So we'll continue on the Rumble and YouTube to wrap it up.
Finally returned. I owe you a debt of gratitude, for you have nearly released me. My name is Cirrus. I trust that from your explorations you've become
Oh, hold on.
my wicked brother. Achenar is guilty, and I am innocent. It is I who am wrongly imprisoned here. Imprisoned by my father. I don't know who you are, or how you came to this island, but I assume you must at least know something of the books. It was Father who was a master of the books. He wrote hundreds of them, all describing and linking to the fantastic places and ages which he had discovered. The room in which you now stand was our father's library. It was here in this room, on this island named Myst, that he housed most of these books. But such a waste. By now, you have surely discovered that Achenar has burnt and mutilated most of these books. Why? Our father was always watchful of our exploration. We grew up under his strict supervision. But when we came of age, he gave us unbridled access to the Myst books. He began to leave our adventures more and more unchecked. Unsupervised as we were, my brother began to become disturbed. He began to take more from the Myst ages than he had given. Soon he gained a twisted pleasure from the conquest and destruction of the other ages. It was horrific. His thirst for destruction. But alas, even I discovered his insanity too late. He had completely destroyed all of the Myst ages but 4. I wasted no time. In warning my father, I thought he would recognize Achenar's guilt. But in a fit of rage, he imprisoned both my brother and myself within the pages of these books, designed to hold us until he could judge which of us was guilty. To discover the truth, our father embarked on one final chapter. However, he has never returned. I can only assume that he perished along the way, leaving me, an innocent victim, entrapped forever. now. You are here to release me. Listen carefully. You must find one more page and I will be forever free. There is a book on the shelves. In this library, which is mostly burned, but has a few pages still intact. It is the last book on the middle shelf. Find it. This book is filled with a variety of patterns. Find pattern 158 and recreate
158.
the door of the fireplace. This will bring you to the last red page. Bring that page to me, and I will finally be released, and able to reward you, of course. Ignore the blue page. That page finishes my brother's book. Chills me to even think what would happen if you were to release him. There is another warning. Where the red and blue pages reside, also resides a green book. If you touch the green book, you also will be imprisoned forever. Our father gave us this same warning long ago. I suggest you follow his advice. Go now. Soon be face to face.
All right, page 158. We'll find the. Oh, that was it? Right there, huh? But first, there was that torn message. All the switches should be in the on position. I don't know if that's on or off. That's the problem. Oh, there was a switch up there. No, that's not the switch I'm thinking of. That's a different kind of switch. Yeah. All right, let's see if we can't figure this out. My dog did not bark when anybody got home tonight. I'm kind of concerned. Not sure where she is. Am I missing a switch somewhere? Okay. Missing something. Ah. That was the one I was missing. And maybe it was... Maybe I have the wrong one? 'Cause it said the gear. Alright, let's turn them all on. Maybe that's the raising of the lever, which I think it is. Because the one on the little clock island was lowered and we had to raise it. I think I just had the wrong switch. I always thought it was one with the dock, but... Haha. The white page has been found. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to save. So we're almost done here. Bring up that diagram. All right, so looks right to me. Okay.
Who the devil are you? Don't come here to Dunny, not yet. Oh, I have many questions for you, my friend, as you no doubt have for me. Where should I begin? Perhaps my story is in order. My name is Atrus. I fear you've met my sons, Cirrus and Achenar, in the red and blue books on Myst Island in my library. My library. It contains my works, my writings. Oh, I wrote many books that linked me to fantastic places. It's an art I learned from my father many years ago. Oh, but the red and blue books, those were different. I wrote those books to entrap over greedy explorers who might stumble upon my island of Myst. But I had no idea my own sons would be entrapped. My sons, Cirrus and Achenar. We had many journeys together. I gave them free rein to the books. Perhaps it was not wise. I could see the greed growing in them. I had not told them about the red and blue books. Their imaginations went wild. They dreamed of riches and power. Of course, they did not know the books were traps. They begged me for access to those books, and I, of course, denied them. Oh, they devised a plan. An evil plan. I had no idea to what extent their greed had progressed. Their own mother. Oh, my own dear Catherine. They used her to lure me here to Dunny. Of course, I could return to Myst, except they removed a single page from my Myst linking book. I cannot return without that page. You, my friend, can bring that page to me. Oh, I pray you believe my story above the lies that my sons have told you. If you could find it in yourself to return that page to me here in Dunny, I could go to Myst and bring justice to my sons for what they've done. I must return to my writing. I pray that you believe me. Please hurry. Bring the page. Bring the page with you.
All right. We're gonna...
Have you found the missing page?
Had to get it wrong. All right, I'm going to save again because I want to see what happens. Can I add the page? And will that release them? I don't recall. I think I still have to talk. No, it did release him. Oh, well. We'll see one of the bad endings. You fool. After all that.
Yes. Yes. I'm free. Oh, thank you, my friend. My dear friend. You stupid fool. It looks like perhaps you're in the book now. And what have we here? A page. Oh no. Oh, I hope you enjoy your new home as much as I enjoyed it. I can't see you. You're getting less clear. I hope you're into books.
And this is why we saved.
It's much the same as I left. Wagner. Oh. Goodbye.
Well, let's load that save and do the right ending. Was there no fast forwarding through the credits? Oh boy. Well, give everyone their due for sure, but all right, we gotta hurry. Bedtime. I thought Rand did both Atrus and Akinar. I thought so. And Robin was Cirrus. Come on. Roll the credits faster. Hey, you found me on there. Awesome, Balthazar. Yeah, no, Twitter and Twitch, we were getting some network droppage, so I dropped them. But we're still live on Rumble and YouTube, so I think we're still alive on YouTube. Should be alive on YouTube. YouTube's pretty quiet right now. Rumble's actually not too bad. I mean, nobody's talking, but... No bypassing the credits. Nearing the end. It's a small game. It's a small team. All right, let's go give Atrus his page, and then we'll call it. We'll see how the Indiana Jones game goes. I'm taking the next 2 weeks off, so I'm still gonna probably stream a little on Saturday. Don't know, but that's the plan. I just don't know what I'll play. All right, let's load Adis. Yeah, so we will probably just do a COD stream. Don't click in the book. Don't click in the book. Eh? Glitchy. Why are you glitchy? Oh, that happened. What happened? Okay, we're glitched out, so let's try that again. I'm cautiously optimistic, but who knows? Whenever they say it's made for modern audiences, I worry. Okay, there we go. All right, let me do this all over again. All right. Now the good ending. Ah, Denis.
Ah, my friend, you've returned. And the page. Did you bring the page? You've done the right thing. I have a difficult choice to make. My sons have betrayed me. I know what I must do. I shall return shortly.
I wish they had kept this live action, but it is what it is. Oh. Everything is in its place.
It is done. I have many questions for you, my friend, but my...
All right, Baltazar,
writing
we're going to
cannot
close
wait.
up here too. Appreciate you.
I fear that my
Have a good
long
night.
delay may have already had a catastrophic impact on the world in which my wife, Catherine, is now being held hostage. Oh, and a reward. I'm sorry, but all I have to offer you is the library on the island of Myst and the books that are contained there. Feel free to explore at your leisure. I hope you find your exploration satisfying. You'll no longer have my sons to deal with. Oh, and one more thing. I'm fighting a foe much greater than my sons could ever imagine. At some point in the future, I may find it necessary to request your assistance. Until that point, I'm afraid you'll enjoy the explorations from my library on Myst. Thank you. The book. You can use the Myst linking book to return to Myst.
And there we go. We have completed the proper story of Myst. Only took us 2 streams. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Scorch marks. And that's it. Kind of an open world to re-explore those lands that we've already explored. But I'm going to go ahead and hit save. Save here instead, just because. Yeah. All right. All right, folks. I appreciate y'all for hanging out tonight. It's been fun. Sorry we lost Twitch and Twitter along the way, but network does what network does sometimes. Maybe when we get fiber, things like that won't happen. I can dream. Have a great night, all. Probably be back on Saturday mid-morning, depending on what we're going to play. I have no idea yet. And then we're on hiatus for 2 weeks. So thank you all. Have a great night. We'll catch you next time as we do it here. Good night. God bless. And catch you on the flippity flip.